So what's up, everybody? This is your boy Jonathan back at it again. So, like I said, this channel has turned to motivation and giving people guidance because, like, when I was becoming an adult, I didn't have guidance to becoming anything, and I kept making the bad decisions and ended up wasting 12 years of my life. So I don't want to see anybody else do that. So that's why I'm giving guidance. I know yesterday I was talking about cleaning yourself up and getting new clothes, but I kind of look kind of homeless with this beard, but it's about to be a Jewish holiday where we can't shave for a week. So that's why I have the beard, but it doesn't mean I'm not taking care of myself because look, I got a semi-fresh t-shirt on. This is an old t-shirt, but it's clean. It's neat and clean, even though it's a little old. This is a nice hat, so I am keeping up what I'm saying. But anyways, I was going to tell you guys about an experience that really made me think about life, right? So I go to Jewish school, and in Jewish school, everybody's wearing black pants and a white shirt and a black hat. And I go in there with a white shirt and black pants on. I usually have my white shirt unbuttoned, and I have my t-shirt showing, and you can see that from the other video. I'm always wearing a white shirt and like a t-shirt under because I'm going to Jewish school. And I also wear my baseball hat and my gas station sunglasses because that's just who I am, whatever. And I go to Jewish school like that. Like, I don't care, right? So I'll go to Jewish school, and I was talking about this to this guy, and I was telling him how, like, you know, there's a lot. We were just talking about immature people, and just going on about immature people, and whatever. And I told him how, I know I wear my baseball hat and sunglasses and colorful T-shirt to Jewish school, but you know, I study and I learn Hebrew, and I try to just do what I have to do and be professional and be serious about learning Jewish stuff. And he looks at me and he's like, I know that's why people let you get away with wearing what you wear, because a lot of people, they would have said something, but because we see you studying and focusing on Jewish and focusing on being serious about learning how to be Jewish, we let you wear whatever you want. And so like I thought about it, and it's basically he was basically talking about is perks of being serious about your life and being a positive person. So I'll give you an example. Went up to this summer camp when I was 20, like to work at this summer camp as a counselor, and I went up there. Everybody goes up there because there's a lot of hot counselor girls, like a lot of really hot counselor girls. So I like, yeah, I'm gonna get me a girlfriend. At the time, everybody convinced me to be like this black stereotype because black guys get everything, and black guys get the girls, and black guys get all the friends. And if I'm not a black stereotype, I'm not gonna have anything. So I go up there acting like this black stereotype, and I was with these other black guys who were also acting like that, and they were basically talking about, oh yeah, man, I'm gonna get this girl and I'm gonna get that girl, whatever, right? So what ended up happening was I was like, cool, yeah, we're all gonna get girls. But I watched, and those guys actually were good counselors, and they were doing their jobs. And after the kids went to sleep, they went to the area of the camp where it's like a cabin in the woods, a big cabin where it was like a staff cabin where all the staff can hang out. And they went out there and they flirted with them girls, and they were getting girlfriends and doing stuff up at that camp with the girls. And I was like, wow, right? But I remember when I went up, but at the same time, I was maintenance, and so I was basically in charge of cleaning up, like the cafeteria, or cutting grass, or sweeping up leaves, whatever. And I didn't take my job seriously because I was out there for the women. So I would do half of my job and mostly up there hollering at girls and talking to girls and being a black stereotype to get attention from the girls. And when the girls didn't give me as much attention as I wanted, I would be whining about my problems with life just to, get girls' attention. And when that didn't work, I'd be, snitching on guys that had girlfriends up there and were doing stuff with the girls because I wanted attention. And eventually it got me kicked out of that summer camp, and it got me fired. It was really sad. But yeah, I ended up getting fired from that job because I wasn't focused, and I was just focusing on the girls. And not taking my job seriously. And what it is, like I said before, it's like when you are positive in your life and you try to put out a positive energy, you get rewarded and you get perks. It's like with dating, it's like a lot of guys can't get girls because they hop on Tinder and just send messages to all the same supermodels, but they actually never do anything positive, right? They don't actually see a woman for more than her body, and more than sexual. And so they never talk to any girls who don't look like a porn star. So that's why you don't get a date, because you never talk to any girl who's not a porn star. You never put out the positive energy to do something. Or like with jobs, a lot of people bounce from job to job to job. I don't like this job, so I'm going to get the next one. I don't like this job, I'm going to get the next one. And some people never stay at a job long enough to get the raises or get the extra hours that work with their schedule. Or, even with work, like you, there's sometimes perks. Like at my job where I work with Jewish people, I've got to go to some cool weddings, and the weddings were really fun because of my job. And I would, or like, you know, getting simple overtime, like with my Jewish job, like because I just sit there and and am a home health aide for somebody who just sits there and hangs out all day. Like they give me extra hours, and then I get 3 extra hours just to sit around the house on a couch. Like but people don't stay in jobs long enough or get people like them long enough to get those kind of perks. Or like, oh my God, there's so many examples. Like even with housing, like I just like I've never had to worry about housing or being homeless or something since I've been to New York, because I've always went to synagogue, always hung out with the Jewish people, always been an Orthodox Jew, praying and doing Jewish activities, and people help each other out. And I've always had housing, like, so it's about being positive and putting positive energy out in the world. Like, yeah, at that summer camp, those guys were talking about, oh yeah, I'm gonna get a girlfriend this, I'm gonna get a girlfriend that. But when they actually did their job and they went and took care of those kids, they actually did a good deed. They actually helped out those kids. And a lot of those kids came up to the summer camp to escape the projects and all the shooting and stuff. And so for these counselors to go and give the kids a positive role model for the summer and help the kids do positive activities where they're not getting shot at or doing crime, it's like a big positive thing that they were doing. And so after work, they would go down to the staff cabin and hang out with all the girls and get them a girlfriend and do whatever they wanted, and nobody cared, because it was like, you have, you deserve time to get rest. You deserve time to meet a nice girl. You deserve time to have fun, and that's what you got to realize. Basically, when you put out the positive energy and you do positive things, you get rewarded. So that's the message. At your job, instead of talking about how much your job sucks and always talking about quitting, you should put out some positive energy into your job and try to just focus more and maybe something positive. Or instead of just hopping on Tinder only looking for for porn star looking girls, maybe you should go to a website where you can actually talk to girls that look like real women, and maybe something positive will happen and maybe you'll get a date. you know so that's the message for today. So just stay positive and do positive stuff, and you'll get perks and rewards and unspoken advantages over other people. I'm out, y'all. Peace.